President Kagame, I just want to challenge you on this because it's a bit difficult to believe.
Go ahead.
It's a bit difficult to believe that Rwanda isn't involved because there are many thousands of Rwandan refugees still in Congo. That the CNDP, or that you had your own troops inside Rwanda for some years after the genocide. The CNDP includes many officers that served in the RPF, your own forces under you, who are now involved in this rebellion. There are many Rwandophone people living there, culturally, ethnically, linguistically, socially, geographically. That region is closer to Kigali than it is to Kinshasa.
Well, I can see then where you are starting from and where those who make those reports are starting from. They are exactly starting from what you said and make a conclusion as if that is the fact of Rwanda's involvement. But let me again correct you. It's not those fighters of CNDP only that had association with Rwanda or Rwandan military. Even those in the government today were part of that. Precisely. Right from the top. There is not a single person in the DRC, in the government, that we did not have association with. So why select and say, no, these were the ones who were in the military, they were this. Secondly, I think don't forget one thing. It depends on where you want to start your analysis and in terms of historical perspective. Rwanda is not responsible for the present situation, nor is it responsible for the whole history that has Rwandophones in the DRC. It's as if you are saying for Rwandophones to be in DRC, it is actually Rwanda's problem or it caused that problem. You even imply that in what you are saying, because how do we continue bearing this responsibility of Rwandophones in the DRC, or whatever they do wrong or whatever they don't do, or how can it keep coming to us?
I'm not suggesting that Rwanda is responsible. What I'm challenging you on is the idea that Rwanda is not involved. I mean, let's take someone like
yes, but that doesn't explain how Rwanda is involved. That's why I'm bringing out the historical perspective of these issues you've raised.
But in a way, Rwanda cannot not be involved. I mean, let's take the case of someone like Laurent Nkunda.
So you are really making extrapolation, then I can see. It's different from having facts or evidence. It's just about saying, you know, you can't have Rwandophones there, and you are not there because you are concerned.
No.
This is what you are saying.
You mentioned the specific details, or the lack of what you said was specific details of Rwanda's involvement in Congo.
You see, there is no evidence, there are no facts, because it is not happening. Even what is being said in the report you talked about, by the way.
Well, the monitoring group report says that they interviewed nearly over 80 deserters of FARDC, that's Congolese army mutinies, and Congolese armed groups, including from M23. They said they interviewed 31 Rwandan nationals who were involved with M23. They said the group has photographed weapons and military equipment found in arms caches on the battlefield.
Have you seen those photographs?
And obtained official
documents. Have you seen
documents.
those photographs?
Yes, I have.
Those photographs? No, I think
well,
you are not being open.
Well, the photographs are
you
in the report.
You're not being honest in fact.
But President Kagame, the photographs are in the report.
No.
The report says...
Maybe anyway, let me tell you this. Maybe I may be arguing a case that I don't understand. Let me tell you, this report that is talked about, again, you see, I don't doubt people's capacity and intellectual ability to grasp things, but I doubt their intention. This report that is talked about, it's only the story of the DRC government, it's the story of these so-called groups there, it's the story of these fictitious people who were grabbed from M23, we don't know, and so on. There is only one element that is very clear in showing how flawed this is. Do you know that nobody asked Rwanda? Nobody told Rwanda anything. We don't know about the report. This is absurd. This is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody has raised any of these issues with us. The report was written behind our backs. It is as if it was written in secret and we are being accused, but the other parties that are involved are aware of it, and they are the source of these accusations.
But the report contains very specific detail.
Do you get this point?
No, I understand that. I understand.
Yes. Why would it come to this?
Well,
why would it come to this point?
I don't know. I mean,
you should know, because you are interested in these questions being asked and answers being found.
But the report contains what it says.
To me, it is a fictitious report. When you keep talking about the report, I don't understand the report. The report has nothing. It must be having no evidence, because nothing is happening.